calf ball pattern. You're going to need 2 Yamuna black balls, calf balls. You're going to take one, place it right underneath the knee. Take the other and place it snug into the back of the leg. And then we're going to sit back as far as we can. For some of you, you will want to keep your weight forward onto all fours. Others of you, if it feels okay, the further you can sit back, the deeper the sensation. And we stay here and we breathe. We just inhale and exhale. Let the balls sink into the bones. And as we move, take it anywhere from 3 to 7 breaths. We're going to bear the weight down into the bones. Roll the ball forward down the shin, peeling through that, lifting up and moving it back a little further. Then sit back as far as you can. Let the ball penetrate all the way to the bone, relaxing. Taking nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales, bearing the weight down into the ball. And as you take your next breath, sink into the ball underneath the shin and move and peel that ball down the front of the shin. Then lift up and take that ball just a little further into the belly of the calf muscles, sitting back, penetrating the bones on the front of the anterior tibialis to the back side, and all the way through even to the hamstrings. Sitting back as far as you can. If it feels okay, you can even sit up all the way. And as we move, we take another big deep breath in. We sink and bear our body weight into the balls. Move it down the front of the shin. Lift up and move it back. So we're taking it little by little down the back side of the calf through the front side of the shin. Sinking your weight back as far as you possibly can, either bringing your hands here or sitting up further and further. You can even use your elbow and forearm to roll through the front of the quadriceps as well. And then as we move, we bear the weight down into the balls. We move it down the front of the ankles, and then we lift and move the ball almost to the ankle of the other side. Sitting back. Taking deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Let the balls do its work. Then we roll right to the front side of the ankle and to the neck of the foot and the heel. Sinking back. We're going to be going all the way to the tips of the toes, working the entire joint through the foot. And as we get to that back, through the whole entire side of the back of the calf all the way to the ankle, we take that ball by itself down to the top of the foot. And I'm going to use the heel of my hand, and if it's too much on the knee joint, you can just stay here. Otherwise, take the heel of your hand onto the ball and wrap it right around that ball. Using your own body weight, stretching out the front of the ankle, the front of the foot, and then we're going to move that ball to the tips of the toes, using the heel of my hand to wrap the foot around the ball. And we have one more to go. We're going to roll it down just to the tips, so they're barely hanging on there. And use the heel of my hands on the toes themselves. And go ahead, and then if you take it out, depending on how good you did here, you might see a difference in the length of the legs, and then you would do the exact same thing on the other side.